Our final storyteller of the night is a certified recreation therapist and a storyteller who recently had their first solo show at the Edinburgh Fringe Festival. They are known by their friends for rapping all the words to Lose Yourself by Eminem, eating a jar of peanut butter every week, and walking anywhere, no matter the distance. Please welcome Emily Hespeler.
So I guess we're in this closet together? Yeah. And I think we're supposed to do that thing. You know what I'm talking about? That thing? Kiss? Yeah, about that. I said this to a boy named Caleb in a closet in this basement of this high school party that I literally just gotten pushed into by my friends. If this were like an 80s rom-com movie, this would probably be like my quintessential first kiss moment. My friends had tried to prepare me for this too. Growing up in a suburb of Massachusetts, they had told me their best and worst first kiss moments. They'd even sent me YouTube videos on how to kiss. And I'll admit, I'd been known to kiss like a mirror or two in preparation for this moment. But back in this closet with Caleb, I feel a little nervous about the potential that we could kiss. But for the most part, I'm just upset at myself. I'm like, how do I know that I'm supposed to want to kiss him? Am I supposed to feel something in my body? And is he gonna be the one who kisses me? I just don't know. I wanna feel more. Back in middle school, I remember I would come home to my dad's apartment. My parents were divorced, and he would find me in my bedroom, just tears coming down my face. He'd be like, Emily, what's the matter? Are you okay? I'd be like, yeah, Dad, I'm fine. Just please go away. Leave me alone. He's like, no, tell me. How can I help? I want to know what's going on. I was like, Dad, I don't even know. Even if I knew it was wrong, I couldn't tell you. Please, just go away. You see, in middle school, I started to realize I had crushes on girls. Although I knew people like my dad and mom would probably go on loving me just by the fact that they weren't hateful people, still, since kindergarten, I had been asked who my crush was, assuming that it had to be a boy, and I just kind of played along into this. And I thought that if I revealed my true feelings to my family now, that I would be completely ruining their perception of who they thought I was, and therefore who I thought I needed to be, who I thought my identity should be. Plus, in my high school, people still said things that's so gay in this derogatory way. And I didn't have anyone in my town to turn to who was openly gay. So I quite literally felt like I was the only one with these feelings. I kind of developed these superstitions, though, as a way to deal with them. I was a goalkeeper on the high school soccer team, so before every game, I was like, all right, if I win this game, if I stop these shots, I'm most certainly, definitely not gay. It's true, and I also had a magic 8-ball that I love to ask all sorts of questions. And one of the questions I asked it was, am I gay? And I would shake it, and I was hoping for a definitive, no, you are not gay, or at the least, reply hazy, ask again later. And with the little religious background that I had, I would pray to God before every night before bed, and I'd be like, please, God, don't let me be a lesbian, I can't be a lesbian, please, please, please. I pushed these feelings down so much so that I was in this closet with this boy. I didn't think of them as a reason why I might not want to kiss him. And Caleb was this super sweet guy, known for his big smile and just being super nice. And as I'm in this closet with him, I just tell him truthfully, I don't really know how to kiss. I don't really know how to do that. He's like, it's easy. All you got to do is put your lips together. I'm like, this? He's more like this. I'm like, all right. And so we kiss. And I feel like I've just eaten a plain peanut butter sandwich. Like, it's okay, it's passable, but it's clearly missing like a key ingredient. I get out of the closet, I find my friends, and they're like, how was it? How was it? I was like, it was okay, a little awkward, but I did. They're like, all right, like, there you go. We kind of like high-five each other. But I carry these feelings with me as I go to college. I enter my freshman year at this small school in New Hampshire, and I'm on the soccer team. And literally 2 of the 3 coaches are lesbians. And I'm like, that's great for them, but like, that's not for me. I just like follow along with what I see these other girls doing. I go to parties and I have these like dance floor makeouts with guys. And I'm like, this is fun, but like, when's this kiss gonna end? I transfer schools my sophomore year and I go to a bigger school in Massachusetts with even more representation. I see these like openly gay couples and these people living these queer lifestyles who are seemingly like happy and confident in themselves. I'm like, why am I still hiding this part of myself? Around this time, I find out that a good friend of my roommate's is bi. And we have a couple classes together, and we like start texting and hang out a little bit, and I start to develop this little crush on her. One night, I'm at this like outdoor party with her and some other friends, and I make it my mission in my head that like something is gonna happen between me and her. Her name also, ironically, happens to be Emily. And I remember at this party, we're like sitting all around in this grassy area. She's on my left and these other strangers and friends in front of us. And I'm just hyper aware of all these people. And again, I want something to happen between me and her. But at the same time, I just like have all these feelings of like, what if she doesn't really like me like that? What if she's just being nice to me? And like, I have like 19 years of this like shame built out of pushing down these feelings. But I just like tell them, and I start to feel this like heat in my face and these like heaviness in my ears. I tell myself if I don't say anything now, I'm just going to be living this lie forever, and I want to know like what this feels like, what this part of myself feels like. And so I just tell myself in my head, like, just do it, Emily. And we kiss. And I feel her soft lips, and I hear her breathing. And every time we pull away from the kiss, I see her smiling at me, as I'm so aware that I'm just like beaming back at her. And I don't want the kissing to end. I just want to be close to her. And the best part was, it turns out I actually did know how to kiss. I was just kissing the wrong people. Thank you.